I've spent a lot of time, a couple days, weeks, making this video, and it gets serious at the end. Please watch until the end, grab some popcorn, grab a soda. There will be no Fortnite gameplay, sadly, because, well, all the modes suck and there's nothing to do. So I guess you're gonna have to just watch some Overwatch gameplay, but like I said, at the end it gets serious. Alright, let's get to the video. Okay, so, finally, Season 2's ending. Thank gosh, honestly. You already know my thoughts of the season. I've put all my videos from all my different channels, from my More channel, calling it the garbage season, my 2 videos talking about how Epic ruined Season 2 on my main channel, which is basically, well, what this video is on my main channel. Yes, there is Overwatch gameplay. I don't care what any of you said. I already said that in the intro. But I couldn't really find anything for Fortnite because, well, we gotta talk about one thing about this season. The game modes are not fun anymore. Because, well, Reload just has a bunch of cheaters right now. Well, yeah, obviously. And not balanced loopholes with Battle Royale, Lego Brick, and some stuff wouldn't give me enough content. Same with Ballistic, with what I just said about Reload, is that there's a lot of cheaters in that mode as well. I've already done, like, a video on my Is He Hacking channel. Yes, that is why my series is over with. It's because, well, I started the channel, but back to the season. Now, I don't like it. I think it's arguably one of the worst seasons that they may have released of all time. But one of, not all time. Primal and Wrecked was still bad. And Season X was still bad. I'm not going to name them by the names I made in my last video. That was like the complaining video about the Epic Games Ruined Season 2 series. I don't want to make this series on Season 3 because, well, it's Star Wars themed and stuff, and, well, I like the lightsabers a lot, but I hope they balance them and balance these items, but, like, I can trust them with the rifles, with, like, all the rifles and all that. I'm hoping they bring back the, straight up, the Fury Assault Rifle. Thank you. I want them to bring that back, to be honest. Because this season they vaulted it, and that assault rifle was actually balanced. It was fun, balanced. I used it more than the Hollow Twister at the end. Nearby the end of the season, like halfway through the season, I used the Hollow Twister a whole bunch. No, I meant to say the Fury Assault Rifle, sorry. The Hollow Twister is just stuck in my head, because all this season is just Hollow Twister Burst, and, well, the worst weapon ever. I'll show you in a second. I can't really the combat or whatever it's called, something. The whatever. It's the tactical AR, I don't know. I don't really care about it that much. I'll probably say what it's called on the screen. I don't know when I figure it out. I don't know. But I don't care about it. I hope it gets vaulted next season because that trash was terrible. I'm hoping they bring back the Fury Assault Rifle and vault that stupid rifle. They vaulted the Warforged AR, and that wasn't great. They vaulted all the other ARs that sucked during Season 3 and Season 4. During, like, Season 3, we had terrible assault rifles. All of them were vaulted. All of them were vaulted. All the terrible ones. They were all gone. So I'm having good hope on Epic on vaulting those weapons. Yes, this is the only thing I believe in them. I think they're going to bring back the Fury Assault Rifle, because that assault rifle was balanced, and Epic hates balanced items. Yes, you heard me right. Epic hates balanced items. Why do they hate balanced items? It's what I think they're listening to the casuals. Because casuals are saying, wow, this is the best item ever. Guy, Sweats, you just have bad skills and stuff. This kneecapper isn't broken. You're just underskilled. And if Epic's like, oh, the Sweats are just underskilled? Oh, then we can just add more and stuff. And the casuals enjoy it. Half of our player base enjoys it, so we're going to keep it. I mean, one time when they released the mechs, they said, we want terrible players to get good at the game. If you want terrible players to have better advantages, get a free win, just, well, make, like, don't bring back the training mode. Yes, there was a training mode back in Chapter 3, and I hope they never bring that thing back, because, well, that was not really helpful. If you are going to bring back a training mode, make it newer and where people could aim, all of that stuff. It just taught you how to, like, walk, pickaxe, swing, build, all that. I feel like we need to fix that mode up for every season and every chapter where it says, oh, you gotta use this new item, you gotta use this new item, you gotta use this new item, you gotta do this, you gotta do this new mechanic and stuff. Like, you have to use the Hollow Twister AR. And then the next season, you have to use the Fury Assault Rifle. I'm just, like, using as an example. I don't think they're gonna vault the Hollow Twister. But that's what I think you should do. Like, make us grab, like, a weapon and stuff and, like, bring back the training mode so you won't have to add these OP items that shouldn't be in the game and doesn't deserve to be in the game at all. Because, well, it's what causes a bad season to be a bad season. And if Epic added some sort of advantage, the casuals will just be saying, that's unplayable. That's unplayable. That's unplayable and all that stuff. Like, blah, blah, blah. They'll just say, like, if Epic brought back the Boogie Bomb again, and, well, don't trust me with Boogie Bombs. I'm just gonna say that. Just don't trust me with them, okay? Back to what I was saying. If Epic brings back the Boogie Bomb as an advantage against the Bat and all the other OP items, then the casuals are just going to be saying, that's unplayable. I already just said that. I know 100 times I already said, that's unplayable. See, I didn't do the casual voice. See, I don't like it when they just keep on saying, you are underskilled. These OP items are not busted. You're just underskilled and all that. So, a Bat that they haven't nerfed ever, except for when they, like, nerf the swing. Like, the swinging damage and distance. That's a skill issue? So that's a skill issue, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Guess what? I guess we're just all bad because the kneecapper's so OP. We're just so bad at the game, guys. It's totally a skill issue. Yeah, I can't even hit a single bullet now. I've hit every bullet and I've apparently died. Yeah, that's a skill issue, not the fact how the item is just busted. That's the problem with busted items. Literally, all the casuals just say it's just fun. Yeah, opinions exist, but do you have to be rude and stuff? We're not saying, guys, you suck and stuff. This item is not good. We're just giving out our thoughts. Also, just adapting. Okay, first off, how is adapting doing anything when it's a season? Okay, here's the thing. Yes, I will agree. We do need to adapt when there's just one broken item. Like, just one. Just one. Like a gun. Like a gun that did too much. Like when the P90 was born back in Season 5. We should have adapted. They nerfed it really quick. And nowadays, we have the kneecapper. And, well, it was just one item at the time. Oh, they have the laser. Oh, they have the Sub-Zero combat kit. Okay. What's more of that? Okay, they just added a bunch of it. Okay. Some exotics. I'm not getting, like, I don't like this at all. Okay, now they're just doing this on purpose because they just added a buttload of exotics. A Scorpion combat kit. Are you kidding me? That's the problem about this season with, like, that's how I felt at the time. I was like, I had to, like, wait, like, 1 week into the season, like 1 week. I was playing a game with my friends. It was on the More channel. You could probably see what happened. I died instantly to like 3 kneecap. 3 kneecappers! 3 of them! I'm not even joking. And then I die all the time because what people do is just use the laser. Use an assault rifle, you little... I'm not gonna swear, don't worry. I was gonna say you little noobs, okay? I was gonna say you little noobs, but I just stopped myself because I got really mad. But back to what I was saying. That's not smart, Epic. You shouldn't add lasers, that, all that. If you're gonna add, like, 1, like last season, you only had 2, and guess what? It was still a good season. Didn't fail at all. Some people said it was bad, some people said it was good. I think it was a good season. Like, the most average amount of season that is really good is like an 8 out of 10. That's the most average season we get. Also, I made a little short with the Fury Assault Rifle, and who cares what that other assault rifle is. That's garbage. The Garbage Assault Rifle. Thank you. That's what it's called. Thank you. Alright, watch this short.
We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois, or Jason, or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates...
Not today.
Alright, here's where things start to get serious, because honestly, we need to get serious at this point. So, Epic wants, to keep on adding these broken items. They're thinking it's smart. Is it smart at all? No, it's not. At all. It's not smart one bit at all. Not much at all. It's not really good. It ruins the game. It ruins, all of it. It makes it to where the low player count happens again, like last year during Chapter 5. For 2 whole seasons, the player count has been the exact same. Like I said on my first video on, talking about how Epic ruined Season 2. I mentioned how when we had the heist themed seasons, we had about we had around 1 million players. But when this heist themed season came around, back around 100,000 to 200,000 were playing. Sorry, I had a burp. We're playing. That's not a good thing. You have the average amount that a Chapter 5 season could have, Epic. It's not really smart. You know what? I don't think it's good for this game at all. It ruins the fun, the balancing and stuff. If Epic balanced all these items, I would give this season a higher score in my book. But no, I'm not giving it a higher score because they didn't balance these items. The only exotic that is balanced, in my opinion, is just the Rift Launcher. That's the only balanced one. You can't even use it as a weapon that often, except when you use the Scorpion Combat Kit, but that's different. Some people don't have that. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, I know I said that and stuff, but still, a lot of people do carry it, but they don't really carry it with the Rift Launcher because some people don't have YouTube or TikTok to know. Oh wait, that's dumb of me to say because I'm making this video. No, I'm dumb. But back to what I was saying. People don't really, try that combo that much on me at all because, well, I don't play Battle Royale, so that's probably the real reason why. But now we're going to go back to being serious again. So, kneecappers are balanced. Lasers are balanced. Every exotic except for the Rift Launcher is balanced. Rift Launcher is balanced, that's why. No. None of them are balanced except for the Rift Launcher. How is that the only one that's only balanced? The Sub-Zero Combat Kit's not balanced. The Scorpion Combat Kit's not balanced. None of it is even balanced at all. So if you've ever watched the movie, Ratatouille, you'll remember at the end of the movie, they just shut down, the whole restaurant, and they just make a new one. It's basically what Fortnite did with Save the World. You're probably wondering, why am I talking about Save the World? I'm talking about it because Save the World had OP items to eliminate the husks. Yeah, I have to say eliminate or else I'll get banned. Or demonetized. And stuff. So, yeah, they add OP items, but yeah, they're not meant to fight other players. They're meant to fight husks and stuff. They're meant for that, and Epic's probably been taking some inspiration from Save the World, saying, we're going to add this item to Battle Royale and then change it. You know the bat that you can find in Save the World? Basically, they got some inspiration, I think, from Save the World and just put it there and added some details. The kneecapper is not balanced. During Absolute Doom, the jetpack wasn't balanced. All the other items at launch were not balanced. They quickly nerfed them. After a week. They still weren't balanced at all. Like the Typhoon Blade. Last season, they just nerfed 2 damage. This season, they didn't even nerf the kneecapper at all. They just nerfed the swing damage and how long you can swing. That's a problem. People don't just use the swing attack. They also charge at you and bop, 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 bop. I'm bringing back the shing, shing, shing meme, but it's bop, 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 bop. That's all they do. All they just do is bop. They bop you out of the air. They bop you in your face. They jump around like, wee. What is this, Super Mario Brothers? It's called Fortnite Battle Royale, not Super Mario Brothers Battle Royale. That's not smart for Epic. No, it's not great. It's not. It ruins the game, like I said multiple times. But when you play a game that is a shooter game, like, well, Call of Duty doesn't have this. They may have overpowered items, but that's in the zombies mode. That's mostly what they really have. It's like nowadays, like a minigun, all that and stuff. In Fortnite Battle Royale, the minigun isn't smart to put in the game. Minigun should not have existed. When I was playing OG Fortnite yesterday, I had a minigun in my hand, and guess what? It wasn't balanced. It was so fast, it did 18 damage. 18 damage is really balanced, but the minigun's fast. We need to nerf it more. Like, back in launch when the minigun existed, back then, okay, you know what? Did you know back then, Fortnite used to actually nerf items? Yeah, I'm not even joking. When the P90 existed, they nerfed it quickly. After one whole day. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I'm done talking.